Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to create a 3D wavy circle loader animation using HTML and CSS. Let's jump right in. Create a folder for your project and open the folder with your code editor. First, let's set up our HTML structure. We'll start with a simple div container that will hold our circles. Give a title for our project. We have a div with the class loader, and inside it, we have 5 divs with the class circle. These circles will be animated to create the loader effect. Open our project with a live server, so we can see the changes in our code instantly on the browser left side. Now, create a CSS file to style and link that to our HTML file. Next, let's move on to the CSS to style our loader and create the 3D wavy effect. First, let's start with the styling for the body element. We're setting the display to flex, which allows us to align our content easily. By centering everything both horizontally and vertically with justify content, center, and align items, center, the loader will stay perfectly in the middle of the screen. The height is set to 100h, which means the entire viewport height, ensuring full screen coverage. We also remove any default margins with margin 0 and set the background color to black for a sleek look. Next, we have the loader class. This is the container for our circles. We set it to flex to distribute the circles evenly with justify content, space around. The perspective, 1000px, gives our 3D effect depth, making the rotation look more dynamic. Now, let's look at the circle class. Each circle is styled with a fixed width and height of 40px, a white background color, and rounded corners with border radius, 50%. We've applied the transform style, preserve 3D, to maintain the 3D transformation effect. The animation property applies a smooth rotation over 2 seconds, looping infinitely for a continuous spin. To create a staggered rotation effect, each circle is given a slight animation delay using the nth child selector. The first circle starts immediately, the second after 0.2 seconds, the third after 0.4 seconds, and so on. This creates a cascading wave-like motion. The rotation is defined in the keyframes rotate. We start at 0% with a rotate Y 0 deg transform and move to rotate Y 360 deg at 100%. This rotates each circle around its vertical axis, adding a translation on the z-axis to create a 3D illusion. For the finishing touches, we've added a subtle box shadow to each circle, giving it a glowing effect. Finally, we set the body background to a gradient, transitioning from a deep purple to a lighter hue. This creates a rich, visually appealing backdrop for our animation.
And there you have it, a stylish 3D loader animation using only CSS. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coding content.